Good morning and welcome to News First Prime Time Sunrise.
It's the 23rd of February 2015. A very good Monday morning to you and welcome to Prime Time Sunrise. You're with me, Florine Rajendran. Before going to the stories in detail, here's a look at the headlines. Lanka fishermen talks postponed. 5,000 complaints on vendors who have not reduced prices as per the new budget. A terror threat to shopping centers in US, UK and Canada. On to those stories in detail now. The Ministry of Fisheries states that the Lanka fishermen talks have been postponed. State Minister of Fisheries Dilip Bedarachi stated that certain demands put forward was the reason behind the postponement. The minister further added that the Lanka talks are scheduled to be held on the 5th of March.
The Lanka fishermen talks had to be postponed with short notice due to the demands put forward by the Indian fishermen requesting to conduct fishing activities for 3 days per week in the Northern Sea. They troll around Sri Lanka to catch shrimp and crabs. So the Sri Lankan fishermen held bilateral discussions with the Indian fishermen on 2 occasions. We were to hold another discussion with the Indian fishermen. However, we do not have the time to hold that discussion. Due to the 100-day program, the talks had to be postponed to the 5th of March.
State Minister of Fisheries Dilip Bedarachi added that Indian fishermen had requested for 100 days to carry out fishing activities in the Northern Sea.
The Indian fishermen are requesting 120 days per year to troll in the Northern Sea. If we have to fulfill that demand, the local fishermen will not have their catch. So we have decided to hold discussions with the fishermen after a good study on this issue. That is the reason behind this postponement.
Police say that the wife of former Minister Vimal Veeravansa, Shashi Veeravansa, will be interrogated by a judicial medical officer today. Police media spokesperson SSP Ajit Rohana said that the facts of the case will be presented to court today.
Last night, ex-minister Mr. Vimal Veeravansa's wife was arrested by a team of criminal investigation department whilst she was being treated at a private hospital in Malawi. She was arrested under an offence of the Section 45 of the Immigrants and Immigrants Ordinance. Today, we are going to report facts to the court in this connection, and apart from that, the CID is going to move from the court to be examining the arrested suspect by a judicial medical officer. On the recommendations of judicial medical officer, further action will be taken against her. In addition to that, her statement also would be recorded by CID.
On to one of our headline-making stories, the Union to Protect Consumer Rights says that over 5,000 complaints regarding the price of goods not being reduced as per the revised budget of the government has been lodged with them. National organizer of the Union, Asala Sampath, stated that complaints have been lodged by consumers island-wide. He added that the most number of complaints have been received regarding the weight of a loaf of bread being reduced after a price reduction was made. The need for a mechanism to transfer the total benefit of the reliefs provided by the budget to the consumer was highlighted by the national organizer of the union.
We are receiving information that the reliefs provided for the consumers are not properly transferred to them. If you consider items such as a loaf of bread, the price is reduced by 6 rupees. But we are receiving complaints that the weight of a loaf of bread is 300 grams. We tell the government the relief that was provided by you was for the public. The public is not receiving them at the moment. We request that a mechanism be initiated as soon as possible to transfer these reliefs to the public. If not, we will carry out a program to transfer this right of the consumer to them. The government should create a program to protect the consumer from the black market mafia. The towns and the villages should be conjoined and a program should be initiated. If not, the relief will not reach the rural consumers.
Meanwhile, the Consumer Affairs Authority says that cases have been filed against 300 traders who have not reduced prices of goods as per the revisions made by the budget. Director General of the authority J.A.M. Douglas stated that raids are being carried out island-wide to locate such traders. The new Army Commander Lieutenant General Krishantha De Silva is to swear in his new position today. According to the Army headquarters, the swearing-in will take place this morning.
Lieutenant General Krishantha De Silva was appointed as the new Army Commander on the 21st of this month by the President. He is a highly decorated officer who boasts of a 33-year-long career in the Sri Lanka Army, served as the Army Chief of Staff between August 2013 and May 2014. He had previously served as the Commander of the Sri Lanka Army Volunteer Force. Lieutenant Krishantha De Silva, who also functioned as the Commander of the Security Forces Headquarters Kilinochchi, has won the War Heroes Medal for his victories in the battlefield. Lieutenant General Krishantha De Silva, who will become the 21st Commander of the Sri Lanka Army, is an old boy of Royal College, Colombo.
Marekanda Bridge in Ingiriya was declared open by parliamentarian Viduru Vikramanayaka yesterday.
This bridge was constructed under the Rural Bridge Building Program at a cost of 30 million rupees. The party may be victorious, individuals may be victorious, but we need to go into a program that can make the country and the children victorious. This is what we call good governance. The people should not be cornered. Do the needful for the people without looking at the voting possibility. If this is done, then it is good governance. We would not get good governance just because it is written on a paper. We need to develop this in our minds as well.
කඩදාසි වල ලිව්ව පළියට මනුස්සකම කියන දේ අපිට ලැබෙන්නේ නැහැ. මේවා අපේ හිත තුළ දියුණු කරගත යුතු දේවල්.
Residents of several villages in the Malsiripura area are greatly inconvenienced due to wild elephant incursions encroaching into villages because of the absence of electric fence.
It is the residents of the Dummiya village in Rambe that have been threatened by elephants in this manner. They point out that for over 2 weeks, clusters of elephants come into their villages and destroy their property and crops. Though an electric fence was built to prevent elephants from coming into this village, which is situated on the border of the Kahal Reserve in Pallekele, it has been fruitless.
There are few elephants that topple down trees. After the trees are fallen, all the elephants come into the village and destroy our property. We request that trees be removed from near the fence. Then the elephants will not be able to destroy the fence by toppling trees.
Several lives were also lost in the village due to the wild elephant attacks. The area residents request that the electric fence be renovated soon.
And that's a wrap of Primetime Sunrise here at News First. For the News First team, I'm Florine Rajendran, wishing you a wonderful day ahead of you.
Hotline 0114-896-896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.